Hello everyone, my name is Stanzin Angmo and I'm a sophomore studying public health and anthropology. So this fieldwork term I worked with Eco Femme, which is a women-led organization in South India, and they make washable menstrual pads for women and sell it all over India and around the world. And their main idea is to promote and revitalize uh, um, menstrual practices that are affordable, dignified, hygienic, and environmentally friendly. So the pads that they make are healthier, produced by local women in India, which provides them with a livelihood. And these pads are also hygienic for your body because they are made of fully organic cotton and they don't have any plastics or perfumes which are used in disposables. And also, these cloth pads are safer for the environment because they are washable and reusable. And unlike disposables, which takes 400 to 500 years to decompose, and also they end up in landfills and sewages. And also, when the disposables are burned, they produce dioxins, which is really bad for the environment. And also, by using this washable cloth pads, you can save a lot of money because it can last up to 3 to 5 years. Aside from producing the cloth pads and selling them, they also do social programs where they reach out to adolescent girls and women in all over India, and they have two programs. One is Pad for Pad, where they go to different schools and do sessions on menstruation, puberty, and introduce the girls to different resources that are available to them. And at the end of the session, they give them the choice if they want to use this cloth pads or try it. And if the girl wants to try it, then one girl gets 4 pads for free. And another program is Pad for Sisters, where they sell the pads at a subsidized price of rupees 50 to marginalized women. And the reason why I chose Ecofem is because of my own personal experience with menstruation and being born into a society where it is seen as something impure and dirty, and you're supposed to keep it invisible, and you cannot talk with your mother or family about menstruation, so it makes your experience really hard and difficult. So I really developed a passion over the years to encourage women to talk openly about their body, including menstruation, and go to schools in my hometown and talk with girls about menstruation and their sexual health. And also, this was an opportunity for me to actually learn about other cultures because I have never been to other part of India, and I have experience working with women in my hometown, but not in other part of India. So it was an opportunity for me to actually learn about what kind of issues do women face in other parts of India and how do they overcome it. And also, I have a vision to introduce the Ecofem cloth pads in my hometown in future. So that was one opportunity for me to actually learn more about the organization and the pads. And the work I did at organization Ecofem was giving info session to visitors and customers. There were people stopping by all the time, wanting to know more about the organization and about the pads. And I would do open houses every week where I would give them a brief information about the organization and show them samples. And also I did some research on finding new retailers and also checking with all retailers about stocks and new products. And also, there were fairs and workshops happening every week, so I would represent Ecofem in those. And also, I went to some sessions that they did in nearby schools. I couldn't understand because of the language barrier, but it was nice observing. And from this whole experience, what I learned is I never knew that menstruation can be sustainable, and I never thought about it. So it was one thing that I learned, and sustainable menstruation is good for your body and also for your environment. And also, 42% of women in India don't have access to disposable pads, and many women don't know about resources that are available, for example, cups and tampons, and also disposable pads, and they use leaves sometimes or dirty clothes, which is not good for their body, and many women face reproductive issues. Eco Femme promotes the idea of how it is so important for every woman to have the knowledge about menstruation, and also to have the knowledge about resources that are available, and to have choices that what they want to use for their menstruation. Yeah, and thank you.